Hi, my name is Jacqui King and I'm one of Avado's CIPD tutors. And in this short video, we're going to look at what's meant by whole systems theory and how it's applied to an organisation. So let's kick off by describing what whole system theory is from one of the leading architects of this theory, an American organisational theorist called Russell Ackoff. He was a Wharton professor and a pioneer in the field of systems thinking. And briefly, he said, a whole system is a group of activities, components, or elements connected in an organised way to achieve a common purpose. The elements are interdependent, each part of the system being affected by other parts of the system. The whole system derives through the interactions of these elements, not their actions taken separately. So let's have a look at the London Underground tube system so that we can understand what this theory means in practice. So let's take the example of the London Underground tube system to show a complex network with an overall purpose of providing transportation. This whole system comprises 11 railway lines and 272 stations that serve Greater London and interconnect with each other in the centre of the town. As you can see from the image on the screen, it's a very complex open system. It's linked by railway tracks, tunnels and stations and organised according to different transport lines and travel zones. Because it's a whole system, it's got complex interactions and relationships within it. And that means that a delay in one part of the tube system will have an impact on other parts of the system, causing further delays. We can also apply the concept of whole systems theory to organisations. A great example to illustrate this is the McKinsey 7S model, developed by management consultants Thomas Peters and Robert Waterman. This model views an organisation as a system of 7 interconnected components. As you can see from the image on the screen, at the heart of this model are shared values, which represent the core values that define the organisation's culture. These values dictate how we behave and how we do things around here. As depicted in the model, shared values are connected to every other element in the system. The model also indicates that there are 3 hard elements within an organisation's whole system, named so because they are visible and tangible. These include strategy. This is the organisation's corporate plan to achieve its main objectives and maintain competitiveness. Structure, which refers to how the organisation's workforce is arranged into divisions or departments, functions, including its hierarchy and reporting lines. And systems, these are the processes and procedures that support the organisation, such as information systems or payment systems, and HR-related systems, policies and procedures. The model also includes 3 soft elements, called so because they're less tangible and focus on the human resources aspects of the organisation. These are skills. These represent the abilities and competencies of the workforce. Staff. This refers to the number and types of employees. And style. This represents the leadership style of the organisation, such as whether it's autocratic or whether it's democratic. Similar to the London Underground system, the McKinsey's model suggests that all 7 elements in an organisation system are interdependent and connected by activities and principles and procedures that help it function as a unified entity. Since all the elements in the system are interrelated, a change in one area will have implications for other parts of the system. So when an organisation is implementing change, it needs to think about the whole system rather than just changing one element of it. For example, if an organisation implements a cost-cutting strategy, which includes a freeze on external recruitment, it will need to consider the impact of this on other parts of the system. For instance, this will impact staff who may have to take on additional responsibilities and also have further training in order to fill any skills gaps. Similarly, if the organisation's strategy is based on growth, this could result in an increase in recruitment, with more staff or new teams being hired, leading to a change in the organisation's structure to accommodate this. If you want to delve further into the subject of whole systems theory, please take a look at the further reading suggestions on the screen. This completes the video on whole systems theory. Thank you for watching, and I hope you find it useful.